Quite literally. Rupel Boom, Champions League quarter-finals. Didn't expect to be in this scenario. But there we are, off the penalty shootout against Manchester City. After being 3-0 down, winning 3-0 at home. What an amazing comeback. Now we've got double header in this episode. Can you believe it? Rupel Boom against Dortmund. If we can get through this, we've got a quite easy tie, if I dare say it, in the semi-finals as well. We will not be seeing one start, but he's available off the bench. I'd love to show you some of him, some of his talents today, because of course we missed it with Man City. Machado's now up to 4.5 stars. That's absolutely bonkers. He just isn't, though, is he? As amazing as he is, he's not growing quick, is he? I mean, like, I might just cash in on his success, because of course long term off that side, he's not going to be the guy. But if someone comes in like with a seriously big bid, I'm going to have to consider it, because we got him on a free last season. Anyway, let's go. That is the team. Too much. I think if they can beat Manchester City by 3-0, they should be able to get over the issue of Borussia Dortmund. Like I said last episode, their best player, honestly, has now been signed up to Rupel Boom. I know we gave them a lot of money in return, but they replaced him with Diamante. So let's go. They're playing in a 4-3-3. We're, of course, playing in our 4-2-4. Let's go for the encourage. We need to be winning our home game. Let's not put a lot of pressure on the lads, but we are expected to come through this, especially with what happened in the last round. Go on, Simsek. Hit it. Oh, yes, Simsek. Hassan Simsek makes it 1-0 to Rupel Boom after 25-ish minutes. When I can, I will praise the team. Just getting the job done. That's what they're doing. Getting the job done. Match stats looking strong. Throw in to Rupel Boom. This is Alves. I now do expect us to get to the final. No joke. I expect us to get to the final. It is a lot of pressure, but yeah, again, we have put a lot of money into this team. And it's been like 4 or 5 seasons where we've been running technically at a loss in terms of like sales and purchases. It's only the closers that have really come in clutch. Calandra that has kept us afloat, actually with a decent profit, all in all. And eventually, when we get the chance of upgrading the stadium, I'm sure it's like another 15 or so years away. Go on, Simsek! Get in. Hassan Simsek makes it 2-0 Rupel Boom. It's like Dortmund are sinking without a trace. Let's go, lads. Ismail Koshak will be delighted with this. 8 shots, 2 on target. Dortmund have had 1 shot, all half. Let's keep this going. Right, off the left, we'll have Hugo Alves. Hugo Alves actually playing as a midfielder there. No, we'll have Nair there. Nairton in the midfield. And it is time, even though he's slightly injured. I want to show you Kurt Warne off that right-hand side. He's still only 1.5 silver stars. He was 1 silver star, so he's getting better already. Come on, let's see a bit of Kurt Warne. Kurt Warne doesn't sound like a footballing wonder kid, does he? He sounds like he should be doing cricket in Australia. Go on! Oh, doubts. Shane Warne was a spin bowler? Oh, I don't know. I don't know my cricket. DK will probably abandon me, disown me after saying that. If I've got it wrong, of course. Doubts? Yes, Simsek. Simsek goes in for the hat trick. It is 3-0 Rupel Boom. But I can't really sit back and relax. We know what happened last time, don't we? Although the match stats are just terribly in our favour. One goes in with the corner kick. Galetta nods it over. Simsek is looking tired, but we'll keep it like that. Galetta can go off. We can swap. Nope, that is not what I wanted to do. Nice to see Frogner back. Can swap them around, and Nayet's going to be playing as that defensive midfielder or ball-winning deep line playmaker. There you go. The defensive deep line playmaker with a Mazzola support. Is it going to finish 3-0? I wouldn't mind, but it's kind of tempting fate. It's reminding me of a certain... Go on, Simsek. Oh, well, Simsek's had an absolutely glorious game right here. Scoring 4 goals in a Champions League quarter-final. Amazing stuff. And there could even be more. Please let there be more. It's Gobbo. 2 slightly injured players in our front line. But Alves breaks free. £120 million Liverpool wanted to pay for Alves. And I nearly said yes. I'm sure he is worth... he's not worth as much as 120. But because he's one of the very few attacking left-sided players, left-footed players that I've got, he is priceless in this team. With Bilek just being a bit older, he was the right man to sell and keep Alves around for big performances like that. He was 7.1. Simsek 9.9. Doubts on the 8.5. Very good. Very pleased with that. Did everything right. They're going to have to score 4 without reply at home, and I just don't think they're going to do that. But we've seen strange things. Let's see the first leg of the Inter Milan Villarreal. Okay, looks like it's going to be Inter Milan then. Inter Milan, strong side. Strong side. He's looking good. He looks very good. Fair play. Who else have they got? Players. Plenty of players. They're playing... Oh, of course they're playing Stigmans. Of course they are. Andre Luis, he's getting transferred. I remember that name. Yep, I do remember that name. He did play for us. Nicky Peters, coming from Belgium. They're not bad. I mean, that forward that they've got looks the part. Never seen him before, and that's a strange one. And you've seen his stats. He's one of the fine strikers in the world, and I've just never seen him. Never seen his profile before. Might have seen his name once or twice. Let's just praise them. Have to go through the away game against Oostende. Going to refresh, rotate the side. And then we'll be at it away against the same team. Okay. Full rotation there. Instant result it. Kurt Warden's playing in this match. So maybe we say no to him playing away against Dortmund. 1-1, that's fine. Simsek actually scored there. Nice to equalise for us. Domingo's injured 1 to 3 days. Minimal injury. We've been alright. We've been pretty lucky with injuries altogether in this save. So, I mean, like, credit to our physios. What do you mean call up unlikely? Have you seen him? Have you seen him? I'd call him up every single bleeding time. Is that the second? Oh yeah, Inter Milan absolutely dominated Villarreal. Bayern Munich went through on penalties. Cool. All right. Stellar. Quite literally, he's very stellar, isn't he? Wow. It's a good player, that, isn't it? The speed, the physicality. Jeez. Got to scout him up. I wonder how much they would be willing to part. Sorry, how much I would be willing to part for him. How much do they value the player at? Even so, I think my defense will pocket him as much as they possibly can, to an extent of us getting through. Their defense ain't gonna stop Doubt, Alves, Simsek, and the lot. Walter Parry's playing for Dortmund. Should have remembered that. I recall when I was playing this last that there was an inbox message saying that he can't wait to play us again. I think he's regretting that message, to be honest. There's the away goal, and it's yet Doubts. And now they have to score 6. It's impossible. We are out of here. We are out of here. We're clear. We're through into the semi-finals. We'll be facing Inter Milan. It's going to be a glorious semi-final, I think. And we got Bayern Munich and presumably Real Madrid in that other semi-final. I would preferably have Bayern Munich. It's probably going to be Real Madrid. We have, I believe, sold some big players to Real Madrid recently. Dennis Freitas, yes. Josh Sharp, definitely. Machado's got a slight injury. Bringing in Calandra. When I sort this out, yes, you can bring in Calandra. There you go. Just swapped it around. So Simsek, Doubts, they've got a green line up top. Show you through the tactics. Okay, you can't see through the tactics. Hassam Simsek and Doubts, they work together very nicely up here. I think Calandra and Luan Cesar maybe have a connection here. Fogner Alves, maybe, I don't know. But there's definite understandings with that kind of positioning. Football talent-wise, quality-wise, this game not really living up to the expectations of the last. You know what I mean? Like, there's not been that much going on, which is good. It's less stress for Rupel Boom fans, but for the neutrals, it's not been entertaining whatsoever. Like the Inter Milan game with the 9 goals over 2 matches, that definitely has a bit more action going on. One-sided, though. A couple of one-sided games over this quarter-final stage. I don't really know what to say. There's nothing to say here, is there? Let's see what else is on this bench. A bit more of Kurt Warren. Just get him as used to that right-hand side as he can quickly. Minerato as well. This is a good point to bring Minerato on. It shows up the defence as well because he's more of a defensive fullback. And just minutes on the pitch. Experience. I'm just looking forward. I'm looking forward to rinsing Steegmans. Steegmans against Machado. Personally, there's only one winner there. There's only one winner there. Offside? He's not offside. It's a good save. Good save down low. It is offside. The assistant referee raised his flag. And this has been as comfortable as you'd wish. A poor game away from home. But looks like our defence had it mostly under control. 5-0, I think that was the aggregate score. Machado injured. Twisted knee for 6 to 8 days. Inter Milan. Semi-finals. It's Real Madrid against Bayern Munich in the other semi-final. And I think it'll be Real Madrid in the final, which is going to be a... Oh, excuse me. I've had a spicy curry I've had a spicy curry tonight, and it should come back a bit. So I'm going to quickly get a drink, and I'm going to say goodbye before I break down. Oh, okay. That was good from Rupel Boom though, and let's see more of it in the semi-finals. Yeah, I mean the big challenge is behind us. So just concentrating, getting into that final. I want to see more. I want to see some of this Fabrizio Stella. See if he's as good as what he looks like. Yeah. See you next time. Bye bye.